What's up, y'all? So I got a little treat for you guys today. We got a new build in the shop. It's not an LS. I got two LSs right here. I actually haven't put this car on here yet. This is a shout out to my boy Sanjay. I know he's watching. This car came from South Carolina. I did not do this swap, but I'm making it better. So I've been doing some work on it, changing the hoses, getting the steam port routing right. We're gonna fix this AC line and just make it really nice in here. And I should have been documenting this, but I got so much other stuff going on, but I'll show you some more on this. But this is what this is about today. We got a brand new LT1 crate motor. It's not a stroker, it's a stock LT1 crate motor. We got all the gaskets, new water pump, new opti, new wires, new plugs, everything, new oil pan. All the stuff is going on this car brand new. I'm gonna pull the transmission. It's going to Randy. Randy's gonna rebuild it. We putting a stall in it. It's going to my boy Clint. It's gonna get gears. We may shorten the rear end. Man, we're doing a full build on this car. As I've put on Facebook and Instagram, I'm no longer doing interior. I'm no longer doing paint. It's too many factors out of my control when it comes to interior and paint, and it just is more of a headache to offer that service than the little extra money I make off of doing it. So moving forward, I'm no longer doing interior, no longer doing paint. Now, I'll do the double din kits, you know, and I'll repaint the dash. You know, if you're doing a stock interior, you just want me to freshen up the door panel, stuff like that, I will do. But anything I need to send out, I'll tell you who I use. You can go to them, do it. But as far as I go, it's too much of a hassle, guys. So I'll show you the car. I think you're really gonna like it. Oh shit. So this is what we got. 96 SD Forge reps. Woo. And I think I put this car on the channel before, or it was on my Instagram. I recently put coilovers on this car. Did some adjustable control arms on it. So just recently did the not the adjustable, did the QA1 kit with the control arms and everything on it. Just recently did that. And so now this is the car getting the new motor, new transmission. He wants to squat more, so he wants to bring this down, squat it a little bit more, a little better. So we're probably gonna have Clint shorten the rear end, because we got to go in there and do gears and posi and all that stuff too. So he will basically have a brand new drivetrain, engine, trans, rear. So Sierra's been putting in some work today. Got it pulled up here. It wasn't too far, actually right around the corner from my boy Ivan. So I'm gonna pull it off the trailer, get it in the shop. I gotta move that car off the lift and get this on there, and then we'll start tearing into it, getting the motor ready, getting the transmission out, all that stuff. So all right, so we got her in the shop. Should be nice, should be a fun swap. I'm not ready to get started on this yet. I have to get this car off the lift, moved over here. If all goes well, I should be able to start this car today. The last thing I got to do is put the intake on. Everything else is done underneath. Headers are on, everything's pretty much together. I got to throw the alternator on it, and then put the intake on, and it should be ready to put fluid in it, and it should be ready to start. I got all the power steerings done, cooling systems done, all that stuff is done. So coil packs, spark plugs, oh, I gotta put rockers on it, rocker arms, and then we'll be able to start it. Hopefully we'll be able to start it. If not, if I don't get it started by the end of the day, I'll just this one runs and drives, I'll just move this back out, move this over, get this on the lift, and then bring this back, this one, and put it here. And then we can start tearing into the motor, getting the motor ready, and just getting everything ready for the swap. So that's it, guys. This will be probably a couple parts. I'll try to film as much as I can and put it out in one video, but if not, it'll be over the next few days. I'm going to Louisiana this weekend. Today is what, Monday? So Saturday I'll be in Louisiana at B-Bodies on the Bayou, so I'll see you guys there if this video doesn't come out, if this video comes out before then. But I'm definitely trying to get this car wrapped up before the engine and everything before then. So I'm hoping it should be, because I got a couple more things to do on this, and then I got to pull the interior out on this one. So when I pull the interior out, that should be pretty quick. But under the hood, a couple things I need to finish up before I can call this part done. I got to tune it and some other stuff. So yeah, so once I start unboxing this, I'll pick the camera back.
Every now and then you got to put retune.
You got to. All right, so we're back on the LT1 crate motor project. Got the car pulled in. Got nice plastic, cover it up real nice, you know. So we're getting ready to pull the motor. I got the crate motor over here. Got a bunch of parts for it. I'm waiting on plugs and wires and some other last minute stuff. We're actually doing more to this car than originally I said. Customer decided he wants to shorten the rear end. So we're originally, and I think I made a video about this car, where we did the coilovers on it and the extended control arms and stuff. He originally wanted it to squat, but because the wheels stick out too far, that was about as far as we could go. So he still wants that. So we're actually gonna shorten and narrow the rear end about 1 inch on each side. And then we're gonna lower the rear. So he'll have a really nice squat, no rub, no nothing. We're putting a new posi unit, 373 gears, the whole nine. So, my boy Randy's gonna rebuild the transmission. So we're working now, pulling the motor and transmission out. Hopefully we can get the drivetrain out tonight, I don't know. But if we do, we'll get it out. I'll get the transmission to Randy, get it rebuilt, and then we'll start putting the crate motor together, which is gonna be interesting because I haven't done a crate motor LT1 as yet. I did one on my old Vortec. I had a 385 stroker built and it came in a crate like that. So we're just breaking it down. I'm not gonna bore you with taking a motor out. I'm pretty sure you know how to do that. You probably don't, but I don't want to take up a bunch of film with filming how to take a motor out. So once I get some updates, I will pick the camera back up and start filming some more. But for now, we got it pulled in. We're getting started. Today is Tuesday. So it's Tuesday today. The goal is to have the new motor in. If Randy does what he needs to do on time, which he normally does, if I get the transmission back by Thursday, I'm hoping by Friday I can get the drivetrain at least set in there. Early next week, get it fired up, taken over to my boy Clint so he can do the rear end stuff, and then back to the customer. So, so just deconstruction right now, basic stuff, and I'll just pick it back up once we get a little progress on it.
Try to fix a leak.
So working on cars, you know, you find stuff. So on this car, we did timing cover gaskets and it leaked a little bit. My boy, I think he took it somewhere else to try to get the leak fixed, but I don't think that's how you fix it. That's just me, but you know, I don't think that's how you fix it. It was an honorable attempt, but yeah, that's not gonna fix anything. But it's okay though. We're about to get this all fixed up real nice. Yeah, and I think we did control arms and sway bars and stuff on this. Yep. So yeah, I think in the future he is gonna go coilovers in the front. So we just had to put those knuckles in just to stop it from rubbing. And I think he caught a plastic bag or something under here. We got some boreless going in here. These are the coilovers we put in. So we got some QA1s in here. We got the extended control arms, upper and lower, that we put in. QA1. So, and this is the adjustment knob. So you can go on there in the instruction manual, it'll tell you how many clicks, you know, will give you what result. So these are the single adjustables. So this one only controls compression. The double adjustables will have two knobs that will control compression and rebound. So So yeah, I just wanted to, and we're cleaning all this up. We're getting the rear end done. All right, she's coming out. Got all the stuff taken out underneath. So we're just working on the last few little things here, the grounds, power steering, and stuff like that. So it's about coming out. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it out today, but looks like we are gonna get it out today, which is great. So, and then shout out to my boy Game 7 in the building. We got his Caprice all low and slow. So he had it on some like Roadmaster springs or something. And we put some Vogelin 2-inch drop springs on them, the purple ones, and added some load absorber shocks in the front. I think it stands actually really nice on those 20s. Really good rake on it. You know, front tires just below the fender line, rear tires up, but he's got air shocks back here, so I think they might be aired up. So maybe if he lets the air out, it'll bring them down a little bit. And get that drum black, paint that black, kind of hide that. Let's see. Yeah. Yep, and it's even both sides. So looks good. So we got that squared away. Two-door, still fighting with the AC. It leaks. So there's that. But again, me and Chevy truck ACs just don't vibe. This car's getting headers. These are some BBKs. Those, if you're looking for headers for an LT1, those are the best ones, unless you're going with the Tri-Wise. Tri-Wise are from Clear Image Automotive. Look them up on Facebook. Those things fit like they were made for it, because they were. If you want to get like a mass-produced header that's decent, the BBKs are the best. So, last couple things now to come out, and then we'll get this thing out. We'll get it separated. I'll get the transmission loaded up in the back of the truck, and I'll get it to Randy tomorrow morning so he can start building it. And then tomorrow we'll come in. Harry will start taking all the stuff we need off of this motor, putting it on the new crate motor. And really the only thing that we're keeping will be the intake, the AC compressor. Well, the AC compressor is going to stay in the car. Since it works, we don't have to charge it. We're just going to disconnect it, let it hang. Power steering pump, you know, coil, ICM, stuff like that. But he's got new oil pan, new Opti. We just got the new wires and plugs in, so we're going AC, Delco, everything. So we got plugs and wires there. We got new water pump, new, what else? Something else, but a bunch of new stuff. That's gonna go on this new crate motor, and we're gonna run green coolant. That Dex crap stuff gotta go. That orange coolant is no good. So when I put the new motor in, I'll let the customer know, hey, you're running the green coolant now. That's the best kind. So I'll pick it back up once we get it out. It's almost out, finally, because I'm tired. I want to get it out and go home and go to sleep. All right, guys, well, it's out. Goal accomplished. So got it out. Motor's right here. Transmission's already loaded up in the back here to go to Randy. And got myself pretty dirty today. So that's it. I got some other footage I'm going to add to this video, maybe at the end. Or you may have already seen it. I don't know yet, but I'll pick this up tomorrow when we get going with the transferring everything over and all that good stuff. So that's it for this video. Got the motor out, got everything going, so we're right on schedule. But we'll see what Randy says, how long he takes to put the motor together. So I'll see you on the next one. Not the motor, the transmission. See how long he takes to put the transmission together. That's what it is. Randy doesn't do motors, he does transmissions. So we are done. See ya.